أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي ربي يسر ولا تعسر وتمم بالخير اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت ربي زدني علما ربي زدني علما ربي زدني علما آمين يا رب العالمين. Okay, so in the last class, we started the topic flexibility, right? So, and we are discussing the ism, noun. So it's one of the attributes of noun that it is flexible. How much it is flexible, according to that, we discussed last time that there are three categories, right? So, Vinita, are you there with me?
Yes, miss.
Okay, so yeah, so what is the first category of flexibility?
So, see, it's the first category is fully flexible. And when we say
And
fully
what does it
flexible,
mean being flexible, Vinita? Would you please tell me?
yeah, flexible
mean?
means that it will use, as we have studied three i'rabs, like three status, rafa, nasab, jar. So if we say fully flexible, that means it will have it will show all the three statuses, like rafa, which will be u, and then nasab a, and then jar e, and it will also be showing all the three, the one we have studied about heaviness and lightness, un, in, and u, in. UAE. So it will have all the six forms. And just to remember, we can refer to Muslim chart that we have studied. That Muslim's chart is a fully flexible chart because we can use Muslim as Muslimun, Musliman, Muslimin. And we can also use Muslim as Muslimu, Muslima, Muslimi. So we can say that the word
Muslimun, it means it's a heavy form, right?
Heavy Rafa.
Muslimun, heavy Rafa. Musliman,
yes,
heavy
is
Nasr.
heavy Nasr. Muslimin is heavy Jar.
Yeah.
And so when we remove yes, and when we as we had seen that when we remove the tanween, when we remove one part of the tanween, and when we remove noon sound like ani, una, ina, yeah, from that, then the word becomes light. Yeah. So so Muslim, the word Muslim can have Muslimun, Musliman, Muslimin, and it can also be said as a Muslimu, Muslima, Muslimi. So we can say that it takes all the six possible forms.
Yeah.
Yes.
Three for light and three for heavy, right?
Heavy. Absolutely.
So absolutely. If a noun is taking total six forms, it is called as completely, totally flexible, right?
Absolutely, miss. Yes.
Okay.
And the best thing is that 99% of words are flexible, fully flexible. Yeah. So that means most of the words can be
can show
fully
all
flexible.
The status. Yeah, nasab, rafa, and jar. Okay, then?
Absolutely. Then we have non-flexible. We'll take non-flexible first because this is also a small category. Partly flexible is quite broad, so we can discuss it later. So this is one of the categories which do have rafa, nasab, jar, but it doesn't show. And also when we say this, it doesn't mean that partly flexible or non-flexible do not have rafa, nasab, jar. They do have rafa, nasab, jar.
Definitely, when we say they do have rafa, nasab, jar, it means when we say rafa, it means that it is coming as a subject in a verb, right? So, for example, the example is Musa. So, Musa alayhi salam can be doing something, definitely, in any sentence. So, he is in halate rafa. So, definitely he will take rafa, but it will not be visible from the i'rab, from the physical form that it is in halate rafa, as we recognize the other words, right?
Absolutely, absolutely, miss. So that means that rafa, nasab, jar all will show the same thing, like they will all look the same. As we had seen last time, just for our better understanding, that fully flexible are citizens. They are legal citizens. Those enjoy all the rights. And non-flexible, you can say like illegal residents. Like they are staying in the country, but they are not enjoying any of the rights, any rights. So they all look the same. They have no version and they have no heavy at all. Because the version that they are showing is not showing heaviness. They are showing alif. Yeah, they are ending with alif. Yeah, or yes, or they are showing with the kasra. Fatha.
Yeah, so one recognition of these words can be that they are ending in alif, and few other categories are non-flexible, right? And
Absolutely.
what are those categories? Yani isme mausool, ठीक है? These are the
Yes.
categories which are the Arabic word I told last time also, because we need to be aware of the Arabic words. I feel it's mabni, right? The Arabic word for non-flexible is mabni, right? And if you remember, I told you that it is from bina, like
Yes.
mabni. Bina means like building, right? And building
Imarat.
definitely cannot be changed. Once it's built, it cannot be changed. It's not flexible then, and it's not like a rubber thing or like something else that you can move it around and you can change its form, right? No.
Yeah. It's a
So
solid
mabni,
structure.
it's a solid structure. So mabni is the word used for non-flexible, and why it is used? Because it cannot change its form, like the building cannot change. Okay, so one category, like one recognition is that the words ending with alif, either physical alif or the sounding alif. ठीक है ना? Because
Ji. True.
in Musa, we can't see a physical alif, but the sound is of alif sound. And we like mostly we say that it's a short alif kasira, alif kasra, right? Or alif sagira. I explained it in detail in the last class, right? That what does sagira mean? Or what does maksura mean? Alif maksura, right? So it is sounding as alif, Musa and Dunya.
Yeah.
This is the first category.
Yes.
Second category is isme mausool, and that also singular and plural only. ठीक है?
Absolutely.
These two are partly flexible. ठीक है? Because Allah Rani is halat rafa and Allah Raini is halat nasab and jar both. Allah Tani is halat rafa and Allah Taini is halate, nasab and jar. So these are partly flexible. They cannot take all forms, but they can at least take these two forms.
Two forms.
But these alladhi, alladhina, allati, allati, ya allai, these are non-flexible, mabni.
Non-flexible.
Right?
Yeah.
And what's the other category?
The pointing words, demonstrative pronoun, which is ismul ishara, they are also they are also non-flexible.
Tilka, dhalika, haulai, hazihi, hazan. And here again, only plural and singular. Same in
Singular.
as the case of isme mausool, right? Same. Duals are partly flexible. Okay? Because what are the duals? Duals are hazani.
Yes.
For haza, hazani, and for tilka, tilka, tanika and tainika, right? And for haza, hazani, and hazaini. So these duals are partly flexible. Okay, so now next.
Absolutely. Yeah. Then we come to the broadest category, which is partly flexible, and they can be termed as legal residents. Okay. Who enjoy some rights, but they still do not enjoy full rights. Yeah.
Yani they are not the natives.
The citizens. Yeah.
Citizens.
Like, for example, we are staying here, we cannot contest elections. Yeah. But we are enjoying many benefits, but not everything. So they come as, legal residents. So they have same rights, like some of the rights, not all the rights. And as we had seen that in fully flexible, we could use all the 6 forms. In non-flexible, we could only use one variation, one version. In the partly flexible, we can use 2 versions only 2 versions, and that too only light.
Yeah, out of 6, we can use only 2
versions. Yes. And only light. It cannot only take light. So only light. Which 2 versions?
The mean ones you completely skip, right? So it cannot take tanween. So partly flexible nouns will never take tanween, number 1, right?
Yeah. So, Miss, we can remember it that way, that, heavy things, like big things, are only for residents. Like, this is how I have remembered. Okay. Like, once, like, big things.
Heavy things.
Yeah, so heavy things just exclusively for them. Out of light only, we will get some share. Okay. That too, we are not getting full share. Like, this is how I remember. So I was just trying to.
Interesting.
Yeah. So and so out of 6 we can only there in non-flexible only 1. Here at least we got 2, and those 2 are only light because anyway we cannot enjoy
Heavy things, big things.
heavy things. Yeah, big things. So these are only Dhamma and Fatha.
Fatha. Yeah.
Only
So it
these 2.
cannot
First
take
2.
kasra.
We cannot take kasra. So it has
So-
only 2 versions.
So we
So
conclude,
it cannot be heavy.
so we conclude that partly flexible will only take a dhamma
Yes.
and will only take a fatha. These 2 only, right? So
And
these
and
are
will
the
always be light. And will always be light.
Tanween. So,
Yeah.
see, I will categorize it here like this. It cannot take tanween. I'm writing here tanween, right?
Yes.
It cannot take tanween, so all 3 are gone. Like
Absolutely.
un
Absolutely.
and in, all 3 are gone. When we simply say it cannot take tanween, so all 3 are gone. All heavy forms are gone, and it cannot take a kasra, right? So
Absolutely.
it's easy to remember now. Okay? It
Absolutely.
cannot take tanween. All 3 are gone. Heavy sounds are gone, and it cannot take a kasra.
Kasra. Yeah.
And it can only take a fatha and a dhamma.
Dhamma and Fatha.
If it will be in halate jar also, because normally kasra is a symbol of halate jar. So in halate jar also it will take fatha.
Absolutely.
In halate nasab and halate jar, in both cases it will take a fatha, and in halate rafa only it will take dhamma. Ji.
So we can just write so that we know. Yeah. Okay. Now we are going to see what are the things that we need to consider in partly flexible. As we have seen that Muslimun chart is there. Examples of Isa, Musa, relative pronouns, pointing. These are all non-flexible. Now we need to see what are the categories that should be considered for partly flexible.
For our definitely to remember, or at least to get to know, okay, what could be partly flexible. Okay.
Which words are partly flexible? So in this first category that comes is proper names. No, first is non-Arab names. First category is non-Arab names.
Ji. Achha, here it's written proper names.
Okay, no problem. We'll go with this, no problem. So first category is proper names of places, whether Arab places or non-Arab places. Yeah, like Makkatu, Makkata, Makkati. We never hear Makkati because it's an Arab place, but it is it's a proper name of a place.
Achha.
Absolutely.
Okay. It's a proper noun. Okay.
It's a proper name of a place.
ठीक है.
Only place, because not names like
so
because
when we say Benita, अच्छा ठीक है, maybe so if it is garden, it's also a place name, but it's not a proper name.
Proper.
Exactly.
Yes.
So it should be a name of a place, but proper name.
Proper name.
Like,
as you rightly said. Absolutely. As you rightly said that Jannat is also but that's not proper name.
Exactly.
It's with countries. Mostly it will contain countries and places like.
Exactly. All the example we can say is like Makkah, Pakistan, or like all countries, all cities, mostly.
Yes.
These will come under. Or if we are like, souk, only souk is some other thing. So souk, it can be. But when we say, souk, I think souk, waqif, if we say that also is like this. But anyhow, we just remain here. Makkah, Pakistan, Misr, Qatar, right?
Yeah.
So Qatrun is wrong. It cannot take tanween. Pakistan, nun is wrong, right?
Yeah. Absolutely. But there are some exception to everything. Shall we look at the exceptions later, or shall we keep doing?
I think later. Let it be.
Okay.
When case will come in the Quran, then only we'll discuss. Okay, this is the exceptional case, right? And that's very few. No problem.
Yeah.
So let's go with this only at this point.
Yeah, like but because it is written there, so because names of places spelled with 3 letters are exceptions. So
what does it mean? Okay, no problem. Let's say it if it is there already. Place with only 3 letters.
If there are actually this is also true for the name, so we have to anyway touch it.
Okay.
So the letters, the places which have only 3 letters, they are accepted as fully flexible.
and the example is given Adnun. Okay?
Yes,
What
yes.
is Adnun? It's a name of
Name of a Jannah.
Jannat.
Name
Okay?
of
So
Jannah.
Jannat is the normal, but once we Jannatul Firdaus or Jannatul Adn or Jannatul Naim or Jannatul, right? So like these names make it a proper noun. Okay? So we already said it's a place, but it's a proper noun. So then
Yes.
we can say Adnun or
Yeah.
okay? Or Firdausun, like this. And
Yeah.
they have three letters, Ain, Dal, Noon, only three letters. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
Like
Makkah
we said,
doesn't come in this category because it has more than 3 letters. So
how?
it's
Meme,
not.
Kaf, Ta
Kaf,
only.
kaf, meme, kaf, kaf, ta. No?
Kaf, yeah, because there's this shad means it's two
2 letters.
times. Kaf is
Yeah.
two times, right? So
Yeah.
Makkah, don't look at that meme kaf ta only, like physically, it's looking like three letters, but actually tashdeed means twice this letter comes.
Absolutely.
So Makkah ta,
So,
okay.
so even if it is an Arab place, but it is not been given legal, citizenship. But Adnan has been given, we can say that legal residents can be given citizenship. Sometimes we have these options. Even in the countries, you are staying here for 20 years, so you become citizen. So just remember that. Yeah.
After certain amount of years, you get.
Yeah, but for their eligibilities, if you have 3 letters, you can be treated as even if you're non-Arab, you will be treated as fully flexible Arab thing. So this is just to remember. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah. So that means proper names of places, whether Arab or not. Even if they are Arabs, they will be treated as partly flexible. Exception is when there is a proper place with 3 letters, then it can be treated as a fully flexible.
Fully flexible. Okay.
Okay. Then the second category is non-Arab proper names.
Okay.
For example, Muhammad is a fully flexible because it's an Arab name. Now the partly flexible will be non-Arab proper names. It is proper, but it is non-Arab names. Example is Ibrahim. You will never see Ibrahimu, Ibrahima, Ibrahimi. Yeah. Because it's a non.
Will come. Ibrahim.
Yeah, Ibrahimu.
Will come.
Yeah,
no, you
will not see Ibrahim.
Ibrahimun we will not say.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Ibrahimi will not say. Yeah. So, and it was very interesting to think that he had mentioned that, people say, why Ibrahim alayhi salam was a Muslim and this, that. But no, because the lineage that started, like even Ismail is not an Arab name. It might come as a surprise to many, because
shocking for me also when I came to know, Ibrahim is a non-Arab name, because it's originally something else. So definitely it's from there. It's not from.
Yeah. So like examples are Jibrail, Yusuf, Suleiman, Daud. Most of the prophets are actually non-Arab names. That's why we don't see Yusufi.
Like it's the Ibrani language, I think. Not
Arab, Hebrew. Yeah. So these are the names which even when we see like Yusuf, Yusufu, Yusufa, but we never say Yusufi.
And Yusufun.
Yusufun, yes, we never see Yusufun. Yeah.
Right.
So.
Right.
But here also we have non-Arab, like 3 letters. Even here they are given exempted.
Case. Okay.
Absolutely. For example, Nuh. Nuh. It's 3 letters. Or Lut.
Lut is the 3. Yes.
Yeah. So Lutun also we have seen, right? Or Nuhun. We have seen it. These words. Yeah. Right, Miss.
Yeah.
So, in both the places, it's 3 letters are they are accepted to them, so they get fully flexible if they get it. Okay. And then there is one more category. I don't think it's written here, but Ustad had told us separately, which is girl's name with no male counterpart.
Yes. And there are many other categories, Vinita. Okay, but anyhow, whatever is here, I think let it be there. So the category which you are adding is very important category. So let me write here. Yeah. So the next category is
ladies' names or female names with no male counterpart.
I'm sorry, again.
Female names with no male counterparts. Like,
Acha.
for example, if you have word Rashid, it has its female counterpart Rashida, right? But for example,
Nee,
Zainab.
I think, listen. What I understood and how my teacher told me, right? So I'll share that
Okay.
also. Let's see
Okay.
if
Yeah, sure.
you remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh.
Acha. He told us that, um, uh, uh, yani the letter itself seems muannath, feminine. For example, and this is a symbol of, see,
Feminine.
this is a symbol of feminine, है ना? Like there is a name
Yeah.
Hamza too.
Hmm.
Hamza. Now we all know Hamza. Is it a male name or female name?
Male.
Male, है ना? We all know, Alhamdulillah, being Muslim, that it's a Muslim name and it's a male name. But if you look at the word, right? Look, word, this ta is there. So, yani literally, you can say it's a feminine word. If you treat it as a word, okay, as a word. So word wise, it's a feminine word. Okay?
Yeah.
Acha. So either it's a literally word or really word. Now Zainab is another example. Zainab. Okay?
But
So Zainab, just let
yeah.
me complete and then we
Yeah,
can
yeah.
raise
Yeah.
whatever concerns you have. Now Zainab, is it a male name or female name?
Female name.
Female name. But can you see any female symbol here or sign?
No.
No, right? So it's a real gender. Okay? So all feminine names which are real gender, we know that they are real genders. Okay? The Zainab is always monos name. No male keeps it. Okay? No names, a male is named by Zainab. So either like all female names, Vinita, either it's having a sign of feminine or not. All female names are considered as this partly flexible. Okay? They can never take tanween. Zainabun is wrong. Okay? Aisha is another example. Okay? Aisha too. Now Aisha is definitely again a female name, so it's double. It has double right to be Aisha. It has a ta also, that is a feminine sign, okay, and it is a yani real gender also. We know this is a feminine name. I hope it's clear now. So
Yeah.
now you can
Yeah.
raise what you were saying.
Yeah. No, you are absolutely right. When we consider genders, then this is correct, and even in this context it is correct. But what we have been taught is that girl with no male counterpart will be partly flexible.
Okay.
So,
yeah, that also is
so,
another way of understanding it. And the
yeah.
example you gave is
Zainab, like there is no male
there is
counterpart.
no counterpart. Okay, so it will be considered as partly flexible. Okay,
partly flexible. But there are some names where you have like male counterparts. Like, for example, I gave
like
you name Rashida
Zahid,
and Rashid.
Zahid
Yeah,
and
Zahid,
Zahida,
Zahida.
Abid and Abida, Sajid and Sajida.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
These all.
Yeah. So this is because the thing that you said is absolutely correct, but that is when we are considering whether it's a real gender or masculine, feminine. Here we are talking about the flexibility thing. So the words that have
So this is also one point that this we will decide it like that. If it is a name of a girl, either the word itself looks like a feminine, yani there is a symbol of feminine word or not. If it is a name of a girl, yani muannas lafzi and muannas manavi. We understood it like this. Okay?
Yeah, but so my question is that we can, for example, Zahida is also a feminine name, na? But we are saying if it's a Muslim name, it can be fully flexible.
If it is as a counterpart, it will be fully flexible.
Yeah, because Zahida. Exception is girl with no male counterpart. Okay. This is only, otherwise Zahida is, if it is a Muslim name, it can be fully flexible because it will come under, this is what my understanding
Arabic.
is. I will confirm this with you.
Sure, inshallah.
Yeah. If it is an Arabic name, so then it will come. Then.
Achha. Okay. Wait a minute. I got the point now. How we can solve this issue. Okay.
Solve it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So Vinita, there is a concept of isme zaat and isme sifat.
Yes.
Okay? The concept is like Zainab. It's not an isme sifat. Yani it's not an attribute. It's isme
personal
zaat.
name.
हाँ, it's
Yeah,
a personal
personal name.
name. ठीक है. Now
Mhm.
Zahid means the most, the extremely
Sifat.
pious. Sifat,
Absolutely.
yes. So
Yes.
my sifat are exempted from this. ठीक है. Like all
Yeah.
examples we just discussed, like Zahid, Zahida. I told extremely pious. Saleh, Saleha. ठीक है.
Yeah.
It's an attributive name. It's इसमें sifat. ठीक है. We have
Yeah.
made it. It means the
Absolutely.
pious, Saleh also. Abid, Abid.
Absolutely.
Abid matlab the worshipper. ठीक है.
Hmm.
And Abida, the female worshipper. So it is an
Absolutely.
attribute given to them. So this is the solution.
Absolutely.
Because when we consider it, it's like Salihun, Saliha, okay, and so they will take the names definitely because they are not personal names, they are attributive names. Okay?
Absolutely. जी जी बिल्कुल हाँ
So here,
but yeah but like like I found it easy to remember that
no problem.
absolutely yeah
It's
yeah
so the thing is the same. We can develop different ways to understand and remember it. So
absolutely
whatever I
yeah
knew, I have shared with you people, and whatever you shared, Alhamdulillah, that will also help us. So our listeners
inshallah
can understand and remember either both or whatever they feel easy.
yeah and Miss even I was thinking that the
Hmm.
Muslim chart that we was looking like fully
Hmm.
flexible they actually are their sifats only like Muslim
Yes, definitely.
being Muslim is also a sifa yeah
Exactly.
so Alhamdulillah now we have two concepts
Muslim and Muslimatun, ठीक है, Momin. There is a name also Momin. Some people keep the name Momin, right?
yeah
And Momina is also a very common name, ठीक है? But they are all attributive names.
Attributive names, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So these are the three which we have studied so far. As you said, there are many. Even he said that there are many.
There are many other, but definitely, as these are the, I think, most commonly used.
Common,
Okay?
yeah.
So that's
Yes.
why we have discussed it here. But inshallah, if in Quran, because we have started already, Alhamdulillah, Quran. So when they will keep coming, we'll keep discussing one by one. It's okay, but till now, this much is enough.
Yeah. So, Miss, let's do the exercise with our
exercise, and I would love to take someone else to do this
absolutely
exercise.
That's why I said
and you are most welcome to ask question also. Yes, so who is the first volunteer to come? And definitely all of you have to come, but who is the first volunteer? And you're
Miss, I'll just say that, I'll just say that in this activity, in this exercise, we'll tell the status and why. We also have to tell why. The reason also have to be cited.
G. So, and before that, before going to the exercise, if you have any question, you can ask, please, to get your concept clear. Don't feel scared, my dear students. Please come. Hurry up, we have less time. Raise your hand who wants to come first. Everyone has to come.
I'll come.
Okay, great. Aisha, great. Okay. Yes, Aisha. So are these following these words fully flexible? So you will say F. Okay. Instead of saying fully flexible every time, you will say F.
Okay.
And if it is partly flexible, you will say P. And if it is non-flexible, right? Not at all flexible, then you will say N. Chalo, start. Musa.
Musa. Just a second, Miss.
Sure. Take your time. No worries. No hurries.
That is
so have you ever heard Musa instead of Musu or Nauzubillah? We shouldn't
because
say it like that.
Ending with that sound. Words ending with the alif sound. Musa. That is non-flexible.
Not flexible. N. Exactly. Next. Number 2.
N.
Jannah.
Jannah is a common name. So it's not a proper name. So it is proper names are partly flexible. So this is what is
fully flexible, na?
Fully flexible. Okay.
Okay. There are only 3 categories. If it is not ending in alif, so it has gone from that category. It is not pointing down. Actually, complete non-flexible is is a small category. Non-flexible is very small category, isn't it?
Yes,
it should end with alif, and it should either be pointing nouns as we have discussed, hada, hadi, etc., or it should be ism mawsool, ठीक है, like
Okay.
allati, allazi, ठीक है. So these are non-flexible, completely non-flexible, ठीक है. Other than that,
Okay.
mostly you will find two categories, ठीक है. So in two
Full.
categories,
Okay.
like these 3,
So-
4, whatever we discussed, just take care of them, and then you can tell that it's fully flexible. So if it is coming jannatun, oh, it is taking all forms, so it is fully flexible. Okay.
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 Yusuf. Yusuf is a non-Arab name, so that is coming under partly flexible.
Exactly. Mashallah, barakallah fiki. Isa.
And Isa is non-flexible because
Mashallah.
of the sound, ending sound.
Mashallah. Perfect. Barakallah fiki. Next.
Rahmat. Rahmatun, rahmatin. It is fully flexible.
Yes, Vinita, is it correct?
Yes, miss. It's fully flexible.
Okay.
It's fully flexible, yeah.
Okay, next.
Then Sultan. Sultan is Sultan. That is partly flexible because
of what?
Sultan. That is
Look at the party flexible categories.
non-Arab name or something.
But it's the problem with us is that we don't know it's not, and it's not a name. Sultan. Okay, people take it as name also, but Sultan means the ruler, or Sultan means the evident proof of something.
Okay.
So it's yes, Vinita. I believe it's fully flexible.
Fully flexible. Yes, it is
Yes.
fully
Okay,
flexible.
it does not.
Yes.
It does not come under this category. Okay.
Okay.
Because this is Arab word, na? This is
It's an Arab word used for ruler, sultan.
ruler.
Sultan
And people
like
yeah, and it's also dalil, like
dalil. Yeah, that's what I say. Evident proof of something.
Absolutely.
That you can
Yes,
prove
yes.
it. You can use it and you can prove something. Okay, so
Yeah. And it is also used as a proper name also.
yeah. And we like you people shouldn't be worried that how we'll remember it. Inshallah, you will see. And it's not important to yani cram it and something like that. But inshallah, as we'll be practicing in Quran, it will be easy. Don't worry at all. Okay. Okay. So mashallah, you successfully completed the first 6 words. Barakallahu fiki. Any question you want to ask, Aisha?
No, Miss.
Jazakallah.
Let me try to understand the things.
Sure, no problem. But mashallah, successfully you did. Who is the next volunteer? Quickly.
I'll come.
Ji, mashallah. Great. Ji, Nashmi. Number 7.
Yes, it's loot. So it's it will be fully flexible, miss, right?
Why?
Because it's 3-letter.
Perfect.
3-letter names.
So
yes.
3 letters are exempted. Okay? Like
Exempted.
Vanita said that most of the Prophet's name
Except
are
the 4. Yes.
Except those which come for 3 letters. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. And
then we have Muhammad. So it's miss fully flexible because, right?
no ways that you can forget it because Muhammadan, it comes in our kalima. And actually, if you look at it, is also an attributive name. Muhammad means the one who is praised a lot. It's an Arabic word actually. Okay?
Yes.
And I remember when we were doing it in Sulasi Mazid Fihi, remember?
Yes.
So there was a bab fa'ala yufa'ilu, okay? And we made ismul maf'ul from there. So Muhammad word has come there. Anyways. So it's an Arab name, definitely, and it's fully flexible.
Fully
Correct.
flexible,
Next.
yes. Then we have Safina. So it's a female name, and even Ta is there.
It's a female word, yes. So
and
all
Ta
female
is partly flexibleness.
Yes, Vinita, is it correct?
Safina, I don't think they have taken it as a name here because I have written fully flexible here with me.
Okay. So
I think they have taken, I think they have.
Sorry, I think Nashmi is getting confused with the word
Last
which I have explained that all nouns which are either literally they are feminine or really they are feminine. Okay? But when Nashmi, they were for nouns, for names, which we like.
Okay, this is
Aisha, Zainab, Hamza. So this is not like nobody takes this name Safina. Safina is, what does it mean? The boat. ठीक है, ship.
Boat. And
जी.
also, miss, one more thing, that maybe here it will help her that, Safina there is actually no male counterpart.
No
so
male
it cannot,
counterpart. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, that also
I don't
helps.
know.
And yes, definitely it will help. And it's not an attributive name, it's a personal name of that structure which is used, which we call
Yeah.
as ship. ठीक है ना? So it's
Absolutely.
a personal name and it's not name of human beings. ठीक है?
Okay,
I
miss.
hope it's clear because it's not
Okay.
in real gender. ठीक है,
Okay,
Nashmi?
okay.
So we will
Uh-huh.
apply that rule on real genders.
Okay, miss. Got it.
Chalo, let's go next, inshallah.
We have Sahib. Sahib means what, miss?
The companion.
Companions. It's a common noun, right, miss? So it's fully flexible.
It's fully flexible, yes.
Then even
Masjid.
masjid is fully flexible.
Fully
miss.
flexible, yes.
Hada is the it's the non-flexible because it's a
Non-flexible, yes.
Okay, okay, miss, may I ask one thing?
Ji.
Like,
Ji, ji.
why, Nashmi, why do you think masjid is fully flexible?
because it can take all the three this Arab, right? Like
Yeah, because
doing
we because
masjidin
that
and
we
masjidan.
because we know that it masjidun masjidan masjid. But what can be the reason? if you don't know it masjidan
common
masjidan,
noun?
then yeah, because it's a common now. It's not a proper place.
Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
masjid. of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah. Like, it's better if we just get into it right from the beginning. Yeah, that it's
True.
because it's not a proper place, because the exception was a proper place. Masjid is a
Yeah.
common place.
Yes, yes.
Correct.
Miss, I still
Barakallahu
didn't
feeki.
understand this Safina.
Hai. Safina
This
is
it's not a name. It's not a name. People
Ha.
keep right Safina. I've heard. That's why I thought it's a girl's name.
Acha.
It's a common name. Like, even if it is used, it's used as a
Nahi.
common boat. Like, boat is common thing. It's
Ha.
not proper thing.
Okay. Not,
Acha, Safina, she's
this
saying
name
like
is not
I have heard it as
it's a girl's name.
a girl name also.
Yeah, that's why.
I don't know, Nashmi, that they are writing this Safina or with Saad.
Oh, maybe, miss. That I don't know. But
Ha.
Miss,
it
I
sounds
also
to
heard
me.
the name Safina.
It sounds to me the
Safina.
girl's name. That's why I thought, okay, it has to be proper now.
No.
Yes, miss.
Let me check because it's very interesting. Yes, Safina, I also have heard, but I'm not sure. That's what I'm not saying. But I believe I think that they write it with the sword and it has some other.
Maybe.
Okay, this
Okay,
Safina
miss.
with seen means ship. Okay?
Ship, okay.
Boat
Yeah.
which sails into the. So why people will keep this name? Let me check. Then I will inshallah get back to you. That what
No
the
problem.
girl name means. Okay, and what are the
Yes.
spellings of that?
Okay, miss. Sure.
So, miss, this will be fully flexible because it's common noun. We
It's
are
a
not
common noun.
considering as a name.
Common noun.
Yeah, that's why.
She was confused with that.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
she
yeah.
had
No, I
heard it as a
understand.
I
girl
was
name.
thinking as a name.
Yeah, no, I understand. I understood why. Like, but yeah, it's good that she pointed out again. So, because even we were like, we just
Even I
yeah.
didn't think it that way. That why she's confused. That's I remember. Yes, I also know a girl in the name of Safina. So let's
Safina,
see.
Sakina, these are very common names, na? Sakina, Safina.
Ha.
But we don't know how they are spelled. We
Nahi,
just see
Sakina, I
Sakin.
know. Sakina, I know that it's used, but it is also not in that sense. Sakina, matlab the tranquility, right?
Tranquil,
Mhm.
Sukoon,
Chalo, anyhow.
Sakins, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Chalo,
Anyway,
Khadija, quickly come. We have very less time. Allahu Akbar. Khadija, quickly. Yeah, little bit.
Is the
Ji.
10 is done? 10, I actually, I have to leave the
You
meeting.
got disconnected.
Issue was there. Miss,
Yeah, we have done till 12.
okay. Okay, then the 13th one. So,
no, till 11 kiya, miss.
नहीं
12 we
भाई
haven't done.
हादा भी बता दिया उसने. She told.
Masjid, she did.
दोबारा बता दें चले Nashmi. Tell it again.
Yes, miss, it's non-flexible because it's a demonstrative pronoun, right?
She told already.
Okay.
Chale.
13, Dallas is the name of a place, right? So it's a proper name of the place. So it should be partly
Which
flexible.
place is this?
Dallas, isn't it, Miss Vinita? On that day, even I did not know this.
Dallas is a place somewhere in Western
Okay.
country. Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
here,
this is the
here
Arabic.
also. Yeah, and here also I think we got stuck like why this looks like 3 letters, but it's not 3 letters, it's actually 4 letters here.
Yeah.
Hey, how does it look like 3? They are looking also dal, alif, lam, seen, no?
Yeah, no, matla, people do get confused, na? So yeah,
Okay.
just to make it more clear.
So this is
Partly flexible.
partly flexible because it's a place name and proper name. Okay, next, Adam.
Adam is a non-Arab name, and now this should be considered as 3, or I should take the letters
No.
of Alif which is being extended.
No, we had discussed it. Yeah, I think here we were confused. That's 3, na? Alif, Alif, Dal, Mim.
Adam, yani this is 2 alif, yani alif. Okay?
Okay.
4 letters.
So this
Right.
one will be taken as partly flexible.
Good, good. Yes, next.
Then Kalam.
Common
Kalam,
noun.
it should be fully flexible, right?
Yes, it is fully flexible, right? It's a common noun.
Yes.
Okay.
Then Musaitir. Musaitir. What's Musaitir? 16.
Huh? It's also fully flexible, right? It means the guard, musaitir.
Okay.
Gatekeeper kind of, right? Okay, next.
Firaun is a non-Arab name, is it? Firaun, a non-Arab
Yes,
name?
yes, yes.
It's a non-Arab name, so it will be partly
Partly
flexible.
flexible, correct.
Then Al-Zikr. Then the ya at the end will give
Mashallah.
non-flexible.
Yeah.
Non-flexible.
Yes, Vinita, is it correct? All?
Absolutely, miss. All correct.
Mashallah. Barakallah feeki. Well done, Khadija. Barakallah feeki. You came in the end, but mashallah, I think you learned from these two mistakes and you
Yes.
were, mashallah, very wise. Okay, mashallah. But alhamdulillah, we could do. So we wind up here. I think that's enough. And we quickly will move to the Quran so that we can, little bit start.
Miss, actually, we have only 4 minutes left. So my suggestion is let's finish this
Continue
exercise
with
and
this?
next week we only
Okay.
do Quran.
Chalo,
This is
chalo.
my
We'll
suggestion.
compensate like that, inshallah.
Yeah,
Okay.
inshallah.
Chalo. So it'amun. Aisha, again, it's your turn.
That is what is the meaning? Is matam hotel?
Yeah. Yes. Connect it. Yes.
It's a common name, so it's fully flexible.
Bilkul. Correct.
Miss,
Mashallah.
Yes.
Miss, I wanted to add one thing.
Sure.
You know, even if you don't know the meaning, you just go with the process of elimination. Like it doesn't have ya in the end, it doesn't have this, and then it is not a proper place or name. And then if it is not, then it's definitely, because as we said that 99% are fully flexible.
Fully
So
flexible.
just go with the process of
Categories.
elimination.
Yeah. Okay. Next one, yatim. So yatim is common. So it's fully flexible.
Yes. Correct.
Yes. Okay.
Next.
Nar is common. So it's fully flexible.
Yes.
Then Rasul is a prophet. That is a common thing. So that's also fully flexible.
Fully flexible. Correct.
Then that is unsa. That is at the end. So it is non-flexible.
Correct. Mashallah.
Then ibtigha. That I don't know, miss. What is this ibtigha?
Ibtigha. Which sound is coming?
That is okay. Alif sound. So that is also non-flexible.
Yes. Vinita, is it correct?
No, because this is not the shape, right?
And it is ending with Hamza, not Alif.
Hamza, it's not ending with, yeah.
Ibtigha.
Yeah, this is fully flexible because even if we look at the shape, it's a different.
Sound is there.
Sounding.
This is Hamza.
Sounding.
Words ending with alif.
If it is
alif sound.
with alif sound. Okay, like this. Musa and Isa. Okay, Aisha. So because here we make alif saghira. Okay, so that will be the case.
Okay.
So this is a separate case.
So it is fully flexible.
Okay. Yes. Nashmi, it's your turn.
Yes, miss. We have rub. So it's fully flexible, miss. Right? Because it's 3 letter, it's common again.
Yeah.
Then we have olek. It's again, I think it's fully flexible, miss.
Yes, it is. Yes. Next.
Yeah, we have a surah also, olek, right? Then we have Ruj'a, it's non-flexible. No, yeah, non-flexible like Musa, Ruj'a.
Exactly. And look at ya with small
Yeah,
alif sound, right?
Sagira,
Huh.
yes, miss. Yeah.
Okay,
Then we
next.
have Ibrahim. It's partly flexible, miss.
Yeah. So it will
Yes.
take, if it is partly flexible, what it can not take and what it can take, just as a revision, I'm asking you.
Sorry, miss.
If
Is
it
it
is
partly
partly flexible,
flexible?
what are
Partly
the
flexible.
limitations?
Yeah, because it's a non-Arab name also, miss.
Okay. This is the reason.
And
But what
yeah,
are
this
the
is the reason.
limitations? It cannot take tanween and it cannot take kasra. Just remember these two
Yes.
things.
The rules. Okay. Yes, miss.
The limitations that what it cannot take, I was saying. Okay?
Yes, miss. Yes. No tanween, no kasra. Right,
Ji,
miss? Yes.
exactly. Lahab.
Okay. Then we have Lahab. It's the Arab name and it's
Hmm.
fully flexible, miss.
It's a
No.
common name. It's a common
Yeah.
name.
Sorry.
Hmm.
I was thinking Abu Lahab.
Huh.
Oh, I think Lahab is the sifat given, right?
Exactly.
Got it. It's fully flex. It's
Lahab
it's what
means
the
flame. Flame.
flame. Yeah, miss. Okay. So
It's
so
a
it will
generic
be
name. It's not proper name.
She understood it. Okay, next
yeah,
Ahad.
miss.
No, I'm just adding,
Then
just.
yeah.
Jazakillah khair,
There's-
Jazakillah khair.
Yeah. Then miss Ahad means one. So again, it's fully flexible, miss, because we right.
3 letters. Yes.
3 letters. It's fully flexible. Ahadun, we take
Wallahu
it.
ahad. We stop there,
Yeah.
but definitely it's ahadun. But as
Ahadun.
we end the word, so we stop there.
Yes, miss.
Inshallah, barakallahu
Alhamdulillah.
feekum jami'a.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah,
Yeah.
we understood it. Yeah, Avanita,
Yes.
do you want to add something?
No, miss. Alhamdulillah. I think
Alhamdulillah.
they are all understanding very well. We are all understanding, alhamdulillah. Especially, I'm so like proud of all of them, mashallah.
Mashallah. We got some good students. Inshallah, they will be sadqa jariyah for us, right? Inshallah. Inshallah. Chala, theek hai, we end here, inshallah. And next week, just try to do the next verse. Take it, Surah Baqarah, verse number 3. Okay, and we will just focus on that. Inshallah, we will only do the translation next time. Inshallah. Okay, chale. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. Nashhadu la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayka. Rabbana taqabbal minna innaka antas samiul alim. Wa tub alayna innaka antat tawwabur rahim. Ameen ya rabbil alameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.